am I doing? Yeah, what's up, Waylord? Oh, that reminds me. Let me get YouTube chat up. There we go. Move this, please. Just a little bit. All right, thank you. Not much. Just finished recording a vid, so this is going to be a bit of a short stream today. Probably aiming for like an hour of an hour on the XSplit, or sorry, live split. And then gotta edit. My also vocal box is destroyed. Yum yum. Yeah, the speedrun clock. Formerly known as live split. Which, even though I know it's not fantastic for, you know, here, while I do this. Yeah, rest the vocals. Dude, I've been making the camera's gonna shake like crazy, but I'm just gonna make a pinned comment to have. Just gonna do this because I don't want people to like come in and what is it, like offer me deck suggestions or whatever when we already have that all figured out. Hopefully we can get some Rhydon action today. We don't have Rhydon on the list. Why would we ever have? Well, I guess maybe he makes the cut in the Brock box, and maybe we find a 1/1 space for Rhydon. But yeah, like I said, I don't. I'll give it maybe like 5 minutes, so we'll just chill and talk to people. What I was saying, I've done, like, I've made content forever, and I had a period where I did live streams for a while, dude, and I just do not have that like 8-hour stamina that other streamers do, and I think it's because I normally, you guys might not be able to tell on the mic, I don't know if you can, I like scream when I talk. I talk so loud. And it's just the way I do it. So by like 2 hours in, man, of me doing that, my neck hurts so bad. Like not even my vocal cords, but like my neck muscles hurt. Like even right now, man, after just recording an hour-long video of just like straight talking really loud, dude, my neck hurts. So yeah, I don't really have the stamina for it. Maybe if I was more of a chill dude and didn't project my voice like crazy, it'd be better. But yeah, I scream when I talk, and I'm sure everyone in my apartment complex can hear me when I do anything, but it's whatever. I'm a loud person naturally. When I get going, when I get up and going, I'm screaming. But I'm planning on, so I don't know if it's gonna depend. If I come up with a video, if I have a video I want to make tomorrow, we might not stream, and we might try to do like a couple more of these short stints of like, here's like 2 hours here, here's 2 hours there. But this seems like something I should probably spend a weekend trying to complete, because it's gonna take so much time. And I think we could bang it out in like a Saturday plus Sunday, long session when I have all that extra time. But Monday through Friday I'm at work, so I just don't have, like, I don't know, it's not very fun to do it in just little 2-hour stints, I don't think. Or at least it's eating into a lot of my time. I only have so many hours in the day, and when I'm spending it streaming and not making a video, it becomes hard to balance everything. So I got right home from work and sat down to record, and now I still have to edit it once I'm done with this stream. So this stream's going to be a little bit shorter, and we'll probably just look to get this thing finished over the weekend. But even right now, dude, oh my gosh, my voice is fried. Cool challenge, love the vids, by the way. Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. This challenge has been fun. I think day one was very entertaining, I hope, for anyone watching. I enjoyed it. I think we had a lot of random chaos that can only happen here on the Pokemon Pocket app. All right, but it's been 6 minutes. Let's just jump back into it immediately. And what deck are we on? Well, we have 4 losses, or 4 wins. So we're going on to deck number 5. Let's see what we're working with today. Something good? Both of these are not good. All right, Pidgeot, Druddigan. Okay. Again, not like an awful deck. I already have a Pidgeot built, so let's just start working off of this one. Take out the Sigilyph, take out the Mew. I mean, Mew's probably going to make its way back in. Get rid of this. Get rid of the old Amber. Giovanni and Sabrina are so needed in here. Yeah, the Mew's going straight back in. I don't know what I'm thinking. And I'll try to do the deck list a little bit faster. Last time we killed a lot of time just trying to make these decks. So let's get our Druddigan. Where is he? Here he is. 2 Druddigan. 1 of Mew, of course. Now, the X speed is much worse than Leaf. I think we're going to need 2 Leaf in here to pivot out of the Druddigan when we want to. And then I have 1 more flex spot. I don't need this Pidgeot, I don't think. That Pidgeot was in here for when I was playing that Sigilyph build and you got through your entire deck every single game. Oh, I'm not showing Pokemon Pocket. Hold on. Look at dude, I'm losing it. Okay, there we go. Here's Pokemon Pocket. All right, here's what we're working with. We have 2 more spots. A second, I think it might have to just be like second Pokemon Flute, second Giovanni. Just try to make it consistent, get our game plan done as fast as possible, and we'll go from there. What am I looking for? Second Giovanni. Hold on. I need my full art Giovanni's in here. I pulled them. I'm going to use them. I like having 2 Giovanni, and I like having 2 Flute. We're probably only going to use the Giovanni once. We're probably only going to use the Flute once. But it's very important that we can find them. And just playing a 2 kind of that guarantees that that's going to happen, pretty much. Pidgeot is fun to play. I like Pidgeot. But this seems fine. This seems like a workable deck list. I think I can get a game in with this. So, like, I don't know if we want the Psychic. The Psychic's going to make it so I'm never attacking with Druddigan, pretty much. But it is going to let me get a 20 poke in with the Mew, which actually might be impactful. I mean, attacking with Druddigan is like the B plan. The A plan is actually attacking with Pidgeot. So let's run it like that. The date has changed. Oh yeah, I left this open all day and all night. Today's the day for Meowth 18 trainers. No. Well, if we get viewers' choice and then... Actually, I don't even know how I'm going to do viewers' choice. I'm just going to hope that we avoid it for today. Because I don't have any of that, like, chat selection thing set up yet. I kind of forgot about it. I do need to get that set up. I think YouTube allows you to do that. I'm pretty sure it does. I think I might have to... hold on. I gotta reset Pokemon Pocket. I left it open all night. So I just got to do a quick reset. Okay, so the odds are now improving. We now have 2 people that want to see Meowth Persian. Guys, the deck needs to have an actual win condition. Like we discussed yesterday, Meowth doing 10 damage cannot be the win condition. That's it. Like, how is that ever going to work? 6 turns of my opponent passing with, like, an execute in the front? Do I got to full reset everything? Okay, I got to reset my app too. Hold on. Pokemon Pocket doesn't want to work for me right now. Just bear with me. And then get OBS back, and the wheel. Dude, I gotta close some of these. Some of these tabs. Oh, it's a group. Okay. I I'm sure my stream is suffering right now. It actually might be while I'm trying to just close tabs. There we go. Jeez, man. Chat Casino deck. I'm down with any other Chat Casino deck. I have the Gyarados chat on here as already. Okay, here we go. Pokemon Pocket's now booting up. Get it like that, and then put YouTube Studio there. Here we go. Okay. What's going on? All right, let's load into game number 1 with Pidgeot Druddigan. Oops. I think it's up to start it. There we go. Cool. Timer's back on. Let's try to get another win in here. I'm surprised with how well we've been doing. Now, yesterday, to end stream, what did we play? We played Executor, Celebi, and... what was the other deck that we got an instant win with? I'm just surprised. Executor Celebi was fine. That was a very fast win. The other deck, I can't even remember what it was. It was also a pretty quick win. So we bought ourselves a little bit of a wiggle room to work with. Now, this is a start for sure. Druddigan start, which is good, but just a Pokeball and 2 Pidgeots against Celebi. Oh, man. Okay, if I can get Pidgeot set up, it's not bad. Well, I'm never getting through an Executor. Hopefully, our opponent just loads the bench up as much as possible. That would be best case. But this Executor is going to put on so much early pressure. Yes, yes. Okay. First time catching a stream. What's up? I got to do them more. That's kind of what I'm hoping, is that as we do them more and more people know about them, we get, just more people stopping in to check them out. He didn't bench the last Pokemon, which sucks. And we get a Mew. Okay. It was just a 50-50 to find the Pikachu. This is a start for sure. I'm not expecting this Druddigon to last long. I think it's just got to be power up to Mew. Mew, the carrier of the challenge. Can he do it again? This one's not looking good. This is not looking good. And this is like a fine deck to hit, but this is why... I mean, this is why right here, why I don't love Pidgeot Druddigan, because without like any extra draw support, you get hands that look like this. And then what are you doing? Kind of nothing. Like, my only hope here is that by the time he gets into this Celebi... Alright, here's a research. Is it muted for anyone else? I hope so. Or, sorry, I hope not. I think we're good. Another research and a Sabrina. Okay, man. I still want to go all in with this Mew. This Mew is going to be, like, the big attacker. I'm just going to hope for another basic so we can't Sabrina it up. He's filling his bench, so, like, if this was a Pidgeot here, it'd be good. There's the Pidgey. All right, so we can start building up Pidgey. Luckily, our opponent's playing it, like, weirdly slow. Cool, another basic. All right, this is now looking fine because our opponent is playing it so passively. Granted, it's not, like, the best case. We are just our opponent finding a superior away from things going south. But I think if I can get one more turn with this Druddigon in the active spot, I'm happy. And we're not going to get it. Unless our opponent misses like crazy, we're not going to get that. He's just going to... Dude, oh my gosh. This challenge, I have just been gifted wins. Granted, it's not a given yet. But like... I mean... We're in a pretty good spot right now. We can... What should I look for? Because I am going to be attacking with an EX, and I can't really send up in... Well, I mean, he would have to take a knockout with the Druddigon, I guess. Okay, he's got the Executor, that's fine. I think I just go up with Mew EX and knock this out. And evolve into the Pidgeot. I could knock out... No, it's better to just knock out with Mew here. And leave the Pidgeot in the back and say, like, hey, as soon as you send up someone else, it's kind of over for you. Pokemon Flute. We'll use the Leaf. And I think we just go attack with Mew. Mew takes this knockout, right? I'm copying Psychic. He has 4 energy attached? Yeah, it's way more than enough. And then if he wants to come with the Celebi, I mean, he can't attack me with anything else right now. He could send up the Servine and do 50 damage to me, which would be a choice, for sure. But our opponent not just going into the Dredagon right there is kind of... Or going into the Celebi. I guess maybe he was worried about... No, he should have done it 2 turns ago when I only had 1 energy attached to my Pidgey. This is actually looking fine now. We are getting... Dude, just literally gifted wins. Like, what do you do? I mean, you knock out my Mew, cool, and then I just send up Pidgeot, and I'm gonna Pokemon Flute you and Giovanni you for full effect. I gotta mute this ad. I gotta buy YouTube Premium. Chat, remind me to buy YouTube Premium. How many can you get? It would have been really funny if Mew survived. This should not have been a matchup that we won. Or came anywhere... I mean, it should have been a lot harder than what it was. But our opponent playing it the way he did just gifted us the win. Allowing us to set up a Pidgeot and a Mew in the back is a crazy choice. But let's get this going. Giovanni. Let's go! Okay! Another quick one on the board. Oh, what did I do? I moved things around when I'm just trying... They make it weird to edit text in OBS. We're at 5-2 right now. Geo win is good. Yeah, I wanted to hit for maximum damage. 5-2 is a very good start for what we've played. We've played one true meta deck, which was Executor Celebi. And for the life of me, I can't remember. Chat, if you guys can, do you remember what that last deck we played was? Because I have no idea. I know it wasn't quite meta, but it wasn't like bad either. Either way, let's just get into the next one. Deck number 6. Who do we get to work with next? Okay. Starmie Luminion. Not horrible, not great. Now, this is going to be a weird one to build, I think. Chat, did we play Vaporeon in this? Is Vaporeon asking too much? Let's go get our usual staples. Pokeballs and researches. And I'm not going to need Leaf in here. 2 Vaporeon, 2 Loom, 2 Starmie. Yeah, I think I'm just going to like play it by ear. Like let's get the cards that we know we need in here first. Like let's get the Vaporeons. Well, sorry, the fancy Vaporeons. Or sorry, what am I doing? Let's not put the Vaporeons in here. Let's get the Luminions in here. And I'll see how much deck space I have after I have, like, everything I think I want. I feel like there is going to be the space. Oh, I have a special Starmie? Okay, hold on. Special Starmie. 2 Misty for sure. Probably a Sabrina, probably a Geo. I have 4 deck spots left. Am I missing anything, like, crazy? I don't have any sort of pivot, and if I put Vaporeon in here, then I would want pivot. I feel like I do need the Vaporeon. I need, like, to be able to preserve this energy if the Misty doesn't go well. And the idea of bouncing between 2 Starmies feels great. They both have 0. Yeah, maybe it's fine. I would want 1 Leaf in here at least, though. Just to move the Vaporeon if it ever comes to that. Where can I find the Eevee? Are we doing Gamba Eevee? Yeah, we gotta do Gamba Eevee. Who is, like, less important here? Do we take out a Giovanni or an X-Speed, do you think? Or maybe I could do... No, I could do a 1-2 Vaporeon. maybe. Because it's, like, not going to be super important. And then I feel like I need that... yeah, this feels okay, what I have working with. It's a very basic deck list. It doesn't feel fantastic. I feel like the power is just so low late game. Yeah, right? Like, I just want the one Vaporeon in case I get to a point where I have 2 Starmie built up, and having, again, that one Eevee kind of makes it more likely that I get into double Starmie or find Starmie plus Lumineon, whatever. I think that's fine. Where'd I buy that Neon Pokemon? I do not know. It was a gift. It was a gift from my girlfriend. I actually have no idea where she got it, and I didn't ask. I do know it was expensive, though. Neon signs are not cheap. When they're bigger than, like, this big, they're expensive. And this thing is, you know, the decent size. It's like 1.5 feet, maybe. It's a decent size. Okay, I feel fine with this. Put on the patented Tilly combo. This will guarantee you hit... It boosts your heads flip rate up to 60% by playing this combo. It's a little developer trick they told me about. Hurting Gary. Yeah. No, this is going to be, like, matchup dependent, or can I just outspeed my opponent because I have Starmie in the deck? Those are really my 2 outs. Is I'm hoping to run into... Honestly, I'm just hoping to run into a slow deck that I can prey on with either Starmie or Lumineon. Now, something with Druddigon would be the best case scenario. Maybe not Gyarados, because it's still going to take me, 2 turns to get the Lumineon set up. Maybe I can get them before they ever turn into a Gyarados, but let's just run it. See what we can do. Not fully confident in this one, but I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance. Like I said, we have that early game potential. First deck without Mew, too. Might be a mistake. We've got everyone. We're going second against what? A Psychic deck? Okay, then I feel fine starting... Or should I start... No, I'll start the Finian because I have the guaranteed free retreat next turn. Said that Starmie was the biggest fall off. I like Starmie EX. I don't love playing against them when they get it up quickly, but... I mean... If he doesn't retreat this Ralts, I can poke it for 20 and then snipe it the next turn and knock it out. Even so, I could snipe it twice with Lumineon. No, now I can't anymore because he's going to leaf into the Mew immediately. Okay. Well... Hopefully we grab that Eevee off of this, and then we can just look to, bounce between the two and just kind of have our selection. I'm hoping for Eevee off of this and some way into a Starmie. This one's going to be tough, though. Research, that's good. Do I Pokeball first? Or do I research first? I don't know. I feel like finding the Starmie is more important than finding the Eevee right now. Finding the Eevee would just be nice. Yeah, there's a second Staryu. About what I expected off of that. It was just a 1 in 3 chance. Wasn't really that high, but, I mean, getting the Starmie is more important right now. Okay, cool. There's Starmie. So we can go second Staryu. And... Man, like... Okay, hold on. Am I gonna have to rely on Lumineon? I might. Because... Sure, I can get an early knockout onto the Mew, but by that time, the Mewtwo comes up, and if he gets Gardevoir set up, I'm stuck. I won't be in a good spot. So I think I want to attach here, because if my opponent hits the, go into Mewtwo, knock out my Starmie, and has a Gardevoir set up, I don't have a response to a full HP Mewtwo. I just don't. So I think we got to play it like this. Yeah, we're going to use Misty next turn, so maybe the attachment, it wasn't wasted. Like, let's Misty to one of these Staryus. Flip the coin. All right. I'll take 1 energy. That's really, really all I need. Just the 1 energy to get up and going. You now do 50 to Mewtwo? Yeah, exactly, exactly. So... this... Yeah, I have the math there to knock out the Mewtwo. Maybe I should have played 2 Giovanni just for that. I didn't really think of, like, Luminion Snipe Mewtwo, and then I need a Giovanni to knock it out with Starmie the next turn. If my opponent has Gardevoir in hand, and he goes into... Oh, I'm forced into this now. I thought it would, like, give me the chance to think about it. Okay, I think I was going to do this anyway. If my opponent, next turn, has Gardevoir, copies my Luminion, puts 50 on the Staryu, then he's just 1 knockout on the Starmie away from winning, so I'm just going to do this. We'll set up... We can set up that Mewtwo at, like, any time. Because even now, the Mewtwo is still 2 attachments away from knocking me out. And there's the Gardevoir. Well, I guess it's not 2 attachments away because Mew just copies me. That's fine. I can go into Staryu and poke for 50 next turn. And then go Luminion. This is weird. This is just weird. Our opponent had, like, the perfect start. I wish I had anyone else here to go on my bench. Okay. There's something. I hope for the Eevee. Still no Eevee. Man. I'm going to attack with the Finian. Because the Finian at least requires a Giovanni to knock out. This has been a weird game. Punished for playing only 1 Eevee, apparently. We got everyone but the Eevee. And now it's going to be a bit of a weird one. But we do have... We're safe from Sabrina taking the game at any point, luckily. We can still do the Luminion, poke for 50, and then hope we get the Giovanni. There's a Mew, too. Or a Mew as well. Which sucks. Him playing 2 Mew is actually very bad for us. Granted, he is going to have to commit an energy to it. Finian gets to live this turn, so it's not all bad, I guess. I might just go in with Luminion and get that 50 poke now when I know the Mew can't come back and copy me. So let's do that. I'm gonna use the Leaf to preserve the energy. This is the only time Leaf is ever going to be valuable. So I might as well just leave that energy. And we'll go Aqualiner. It's only to bench Pokemon? Bro. This card sucks. I need to read the card, apparently. Why is it only... Dude, only to bench Pokemon is crazy. I played this whole game under the assumption that my Luminion would be able to do what I needed it to. And it's only to bench Pokemon. That is insane. That's insane. That's my bad. That's my bad for not reading Luminion well enough. I cannot believe that card is only to benched. That's so bad. That's actually just terrible. Oh my gosh, man. All right, well, we just lose now. Unless Eevee goes nuts. Man. Yeah, we can hit 8 heads in a row, no problem. That's so sad, dude. I think I should have gone into Eevee this turn and forced my opponent to do the double discard to knock it out. And then I could have Sabrina'd if I get it. No, I get a research. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. The whole time I played under the assumption I was good. Okay. 8 heads. 1. All right. I need to see. I need to see if that's I'm feeling very hurt by that. Hold on. Let me go. I want to go look at the new Electabuzz, because if Electabuzz says any Pokemon, new Electabuzz says any Pokemon, 40 damage on a basic. All right, I don't think Luminion having free retreat and having 10 HP more is worth it. Only hitting bench Pokemon, but it is what it is. So, what did we learn there? We don't need 2 Vaporeon. We need something else. You want to know what that something else is? Only from water Pokemon to water Pokemon. I was thinking we need something for the late game, man. Like, the 2 Starmie's just not going to get it done against, like, Gyarados or anything. We're putting the crutch in. We're putting the crutch in. We're taking out a Vaporeon. We're putting the crutch in. We're doing Mew. Mew would have won us that game. If I'm going to run into only Mewtwo's, I need a Mew. I need a Mew. And there is the Mewtwo. Once again. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Pokeball and Professor's Research plus first turn attachment. I mean, I can't really complain. More than likely going to be a Mewtwo. I mean, there's other things. It could be Alakazam, I guess. It could be Gengar. It could be... There's a YouTube ad playing that I need to skip. Chat, do we count it if our opponent never shows up? Alright, there's the Ralts. It's probably going to be Mewtwo. We're going to do a downward spiral. I feel it. I feel it. Double Ralts. Not great for us. Another Starmie. Okay, so let's just... I really just want basics here. Right? I want basics here. I'm gonna research first. Okay. I mean, good research, all things considered. And a Mew. Sucks. I'm gonna do this in case I get red carded. Mew does make my Vaporeon plays, like, worse, but it's whatever. You know, I can't bounce between, like, a Starmie and a Starmie at this point. I have to wait for the Luminion to get knocked out. All right, retreat this Ralts for me, please. Get him out of here. Well, hey, our opponent seems to be off to a slow start. That's attached Curly a pass. Don't hate that. And I guess from here, let's research, see what we get. Another Pokeball and a Leaf. Cool. And an Eevee. Okay. No Staryu this game. Just no Staryu. It's okay. We don't need them. I don't even want to bench that Eevee. I'll bench the Eevee next turn, I guess. I'm probably not finding 2 Staryu. I have no Pokeballs, no research. I just have to top deck a Staryu. That's horrible for us. Maybe no Gardevoir? Somehow? Okay. I can soften up both Curlias, I guess. Oh, there's the Gardevoir. So he's going to get his... Man, I needed that EV to be a Starmie. Or a Staryu. Very, very badly. A Giovanni. Okay. Yeah. Do I Sabrina to hit this thing for 50 more? Yeah, why not? Seems more useful than than hitting this Curlia for 50. And next turn, maybe I can... but do I risk the continuous tumble? Like, I probably don't. That sounds like it sucks. If I flip tails, my Eevee just gets knocked out, and I'm still 1 energy behind at attacking with Mew. I'm really just hoping for finding another basic off of this. That's fine with me, honestly. I need to find Staryu. I mean, we are a little bit far behind now, though. Okay. Interesting. I guess Curly is able to knock me out. Let's promote Eevee, I guess. What is going on in this game? We have a Leaf, which is whatever. So we can Misty here. No heads. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think the energy is just best there. Our opponent either needs Gardevoir or has to retreat into Gardevoir to knock us out. Okay. Finds the double Gardevoir. What an insane game. Dude, if we had just gotten a Starmie, like, we were fine. We were totally fine if we just had a Starmie this game. And now it's looking like we are somehow going to lose this. There's Staryu finally, but it really doesn't help us that much. Like, do we attach to Mew and go swing? Like, what is that going to do for us? I need Starmie. He only has Gardevoir. He's done, like, nothing this game. He's played a Pokeball and is just top decking, and that's it. I know I can Genome for 60, but, like, I'm just a Giovanni away from losing, which maybe I just kind of have to bank on that not happening. Just have to bank on him not having a Giovanni in one of these few cards, but, again, the way that he's not playing anything makes it tough. He's finding the thinning cards. Okay, went to the bottom. I like that. He's a little bit closer to finding what he needs, which sucks, but... maybe he just put the Giovanni on the bottom of the deck and we're good. There is a way back. We just need our opponent not to have Giovanni and we're fine. But he's got 5 energy on a Gardevoir. This is insane. 6 energy on a Gardevoir. This is... this is such an interesting game, but... there's Starmie. Do I play for no Geo, or do I just leaf into Luminion and then start swinging with Starmie next turn? I don't want to lose to a Giovanni. If I give him one more turn, what's the worst that happens? He gets a Mewtwo out. He can't one-shot me with it. Oh my, okay. Well, no, it's technically it's way more likely. It's way more likely for me to lose to a Mewtwo, or sorry, yeah, it's way more likely for me to lose to a Mewtwo this turn than it is for me to lose to a Giovanni. We know that if he has the Giovanni, he has it. Yes! Oh my gosh, it's so doable. It's so doable. You can't go into anything. You can go into a Mew, but he can't attack with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was absolutely the correct play, because if he got a Mewtwo next turn, he would have been able to put 2 energy onto it. 3 energy onto it. Okay, he just concedes. Awesome. Or at least 1 energy, and then, you know, it would have worked out. It would have worked out to be very, very bad for us if he had the Mewtwo. And I didn't do that. Okay, dude, we actually got it done. That was a ridiculous game that I'm not sure how we won. Well, I mean, he just set up double Gardevoir, but we also set up only Mew, and we're swinging into it for 60. Yeah, tough game. Holy. Oh my gosh. I do not know how we won that. That's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever played weirder games than this. But maybe that's because... No, not even. I was going to say, maybe I'm, like, not conceding in positions where I normally would, but I'm, like, really not. I'm staying in games because I think they're winnable. I only concede when I know I'm going to lose. That's usually how I play anyways. These have been the most ridiculous games I've ever played on Pokemon Pocket, and we've only played 9 of them. Okay, let's spin the wheel. See what we get. Ew. Wait. No. Ew. What was Gardevoir doing with 6 energy? Dude, he just had 2 Gardevoir set up and couldn't find anything else. Okay, Venusaur Superior. So, to let you guys know, this deck is going to be full Venusaur line, full Superior line, and either 1 or 2 Celebi. Let me just go find the list. If I can. It might be a little bit difficult. Might be more trouble than it's worth. Because it might just be under, like, Celebi Superior. It could be under Venusaur Superior, maybe. I don't know. They don't quite organize these decks quite well enough, but this program wasn't built for... Alright, no, I'm not going to find this list. This program wasn't built for Pokemon Pocket. It was built for the real TCG. Okay, build new deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll scroll down and go get our other grass guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need Fancy Superior. Definitely at least 1 Celebi. 2 Research, 2 Pokeball. I have everyone, right? Okay, the whole gang's here. I think I have a full art Venusaur, so hold for that. And Mew, of course. No, I don't think Mew makes his way into this. Celebi is our Mew. I have 2 full art Venusaurs? I'm loaded. Okay, hold on. This is a very beautiful deck. Now we clearly need Erika's. At least I think. But we're, like, out of space already. I always got to put my flares on my Erika's. I love these. These are great flares for it. Promo Snivy? Why does every deck include Promo Snivy now? I'll throw them in there. But, like, hitting 1 for 20 seems so mid. Maybe it comes up. And then what? Maybe, like, a Leaf? What would the Leaf let me pivot? Let me pivot the Venusaur better, I guess. If I needed to, let me pivot the Superior. Other than that, might as well just be an... Why not 1 Bulba and 1 Snivy? Because whenever we roll a deck, I like to include, like, the full line of whatever's listed. That's really the main part of it. Is like 1 Bulbasaur probably better than 2? Yeah. I feel like the Superior line's too important, because otherwise you're really not going to attack with Venusaur. But for this challenge, like, I want it to be like, you know, like, these are the guys. The Celebi's here for backup. And the rest of our deck sucks, but it's fine. Oh, I do have full art Bulba. Thank you. Good call. I don't know how many I have. But I definitely have those guys. I went too far down. Way too far down. I have 3 of them. Nice. Okay. We have the prettiest deck I can possibly make. All right, another deck where there's always a chance. How long do I have till this is over? 110? All right, well, since this is going to be something that we have to finish on the weekend, I will have to stop queuing in here. We'll have to go to the regular ladder, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that has to be the right deck. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, a level 40. You don't love to see it. Just don't be fire. I'll feel a little bit better if it's not fire. Going second. That's okay, I guess. Another Mewtwo. And we get aggro, Celebi start, and nothing else. Okay. I'm level 43 and suck, so it's okay. Oh, it's a Gengar. If we get our Venusaur setup, we just kind of win this exchange because we at least get to heal 30 from us. Like, he'll be 3-shotting us, but we'll be 2-shotting him. So we will win the exchange there. And our only, like, supporters that we really care about for the end game are the Ericas. It's not like we're going to need a Sabrina to win. We don't even play it. All right, I kind of wanted that to be a Snivy, but it's fine. It's fine. And I guess we're just going to go aggro Celebi. We do only play the one, but, I mean, if it's going to be an aggro Celebi game, it's an aggro Celebi game. What can you do? Drowsy 2. Okay, so Gengar Hypno. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully Celebi nets us an early knockout here. If he pivots into this Haunter and swings on me for 30, I'm obviously just going to use the Ericas. But he's not going to, so cool. We got the guys in the wrong order, but it's okay, I guess. We could just lose this, like, very quickly. One heads? Oh, not quite. Not quite. I guess, no, we're not getting swung on by the Gengar next turn, so that's nice. We'll get to start building the Venusaur up in the back. If we can just get into a Venusaur, I feel pretty fine. It's not like he has a ton of damage output. I will likely give him time to set up 2 Gengars if he can get into it. But it's okay. Hopefully no retreat. Well, if he retreats into it. If he retreats into the Gengar for some reason, I might just attach this Celebi and swing again. And say that I only need to hit. But he's not going to. Okay, so since that's the case. Okay, alright, Snivy here, Snivy here, Snivy here. Snivy. Okay, so we're going to have the superior line. Which means... Oh, who's going to be the better guy to attach to? Hold on. We might have to, like, shift focus here. Because let's say we knock this out. He comes in with Gengar, does 100. We evolve into Servine. We do maybe... If we can do 100, we can clean him up with Superior. I'm not holding out for... Okay, because no matter what, I think this extra energy is going to go on the Celebi. Both of these guys will just be 2 attachments away. If I don't top deck Venusaur, the energy is going on to the Snivy. If I do top deck Venusaur, or if I... Yeah, whatever. You get what I'm saying. If there's a Venusaur, it's going on the Ivysaur / Venusaur. I just slammed my camera. If there's neither of those two, we're attaching to the Superior and just playing for that, I guess. Yeah, Superior is nice like that, man. I'm going to hope to see the Venusaur because I feel a little bit more confident in that. Yeah, we don't get any Erica heals, but it's okay. It's okay. Venusaur? Okay. 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 Very, very winnable. Like, insanely winnable at this point. We're going to get the Superior next turn if he uses whatever. I mean, really the way we lose this is a Hypno going nuts. Give me 2 heads here. I feel like that kind of just locks it up. I feel like that kind of just locks it up, man. Even if he Sabrina's here and traps my Venusaur and puts it to sleep and does all that stupid stuff, I'm still going to have a big Celebi in the back that he's not going to be able to access until I let him. And we're going to have Superior. We're going to go up to 6 energy. Things are going to be looking very good. Just a spooky shot. All right. Celebi Venusaur takes it over. Takes it down. Nice. Nice, man. I'll attach here first. I don't want to let him know. Actually got it done. This deck's a lot of fun. Like this? Can you attack with Venusaur for 2 energy? It's a lot of fun. It's a very fun deck. Okay. Insanely good start so far. We're sitting at a 70% win-loss ratio with, like, the most random stuff. Granted, we have been playing against just the ladder. Some weird stuff for sure. But things are going about as well as you can hope to start. Let's take off pocket and get the wheel back up. Let's go. Let's see what we're gonna get. Wait, hold on. Let me hide that. Okay. All right. Next deck, deck number 8. Greninja Tauros. More Mew slash Tauros shenanigans. Okay. It's very decent. I feel pretty confident with this one. Wait, do I? Hold on. I have to just have like a Greninja skeleton built here somewhere. Yeah, this works. Let's just work off of this. Get rid of those. I mean, that's really the line you want to play, right? You want to play 2 Druddigan, a Mew, and a Tauros, and then just some extra filler? Double Leaf, double... how do I usually see this deck played? I think it usually plays double Giovanni, which makes sense to me. And is there... What else could I be missing? Cool people in chat should like the stream. You should! Like the stream, sub to the channel if you haven't done that already. Let me go, This is one I know I can find pretty quickly just to see how other people build this deck. Greninja Mew, and then scroll down to here. Should be a Tauros list. Yep, okay. 2 Leaf, 2 Sabrina, 1 Giovanni, 2 Pokeball, 1 Potion. That's different than what I have. Maybe we'll just go second Sabrina. Be hyper aggro. 1 Explorer. I don't love Explorer as a card. I think I'll get more value out of just being hyper aggressive. And do we play the Psychic Energy? I don't think we do. We saw what happened last time when I was playing a water Druddigan deck. You see there was a tournament with 200 plus players and the winner was Executor with the Greninja? No! I want to see. Hold on. Completed. This is very, very important to me. Oh, he did it! Oh my goodness. Oh, but he's playing the Celebi instead of the Mew. Very interesting. Huh. Look at that. He did it. He took it down. All right. People are finally seeing the light. Where'd my deck go? What deck is it? Deck number 4? Okay. We're good? Yep, we're good. All right, let's run this. Oh, hold on. I want to move this over. That looks better. I don't know what to do with chat. Oh, but now that's peeking out. Alright, so I kind of got to do it like right there. I'll just center it with my webcam. Okay. Oh, and the Budding Expeditioner would have been nice. Executor as a card is just fantastic. All right, we're playing against Celebi. I guess Tauros and Mew to victory. We have not a lot going on. I mean, I guess we have the best ways to draw it with Research and Pokeball both in hand. But yeah, no, we're looking for a ton here. And our opponent just gets off to a great start, loading the bench. So we know what we got to get through. Some more basics wouldn't hurt. And I have second Research in hand, so I'm fine with doing this to hopefully find more basics. All right. I gave it an honest attempt. Couldn't do it. It's fine. Is attacking with Greninja aggressively here ever the right play? Or is it just build up Mew? It might just be build up Mew. I would love an Alolan Executor. I love that guy. Oh. Pokeball fails. Okay, so we can sort of assume that there's no Executor. Well, we're getting into the Greninja, I guess. That's cool. And no... What is it? No Servine. Alright, there's a Druddigon. That feels good. So do I keep building up my Mew? Or do I now say that I might have enough time to build up the Greninja? I don't know how to navigate this matchup at all. I have no idea. Mew's only going to be... I think I need to, if I can, I need to try to get one prize in here. I need to try to get one prize in here. I don't think I'm ever getting through 2 Celebi. Like, I only have the option of one big attacker at the end of the game. And as long as our opponent still doesn't get into Servine Superior, it's not all bad. Okay, but he's just going to go right into the Celebi. That might be fine to still attack into the Celebi with Greninja, though, I guess. Sabrina. All right. We'll give him Druddigon and hope he doesn't hit 2 heads. So many decisions. I know, dude. I never know what to do with these. I just know that giving... Don't. Okay. That's fine. Giving my opponent time right now would feel bad. If we'd attached to the Mew, we actually might have been able to knock out this Celebi this turn. Let's get our Greninja. And do we wait around? What do we... Our opponent has to hit 3... Alright, no. Our opponent has to hit 3 heads to knock out our Greninja this turn. And I'm going to do 80 damage to him between Water Shuriken and Mist Slash. It's a fine situation to be in. Our opponent needs 3 heads to knock us out. I don't feel terrible about this. If he hits it, that will be horribly, horribly sad. But it's fine. Even if they heal 50, it's not enough. Yeah, yeah. They have to Erica's plus potion. Well, there it is. Alright, well, just don't give him 3 heads to, like, make it even worse on us. And it's still okay. Because if our opponent sits here and starts... If our opponent commits a 3rd energy to the Celebi, we have nothing built up on that bench Celebi. Okay, but he's not even gonna try that. Okay, 0 heads. Not 2. Okay, just 1. So next turn our opponent still needs 2 to knock us out. There's a Tauros. But sadly, I just don't think I have the time to build up the Tauros now. I think I still have to go attach the Mew. I'm just a few turns away from Tauros. And I'm planning for the worst here. Like, if my Greninja goes down, then I'm gonna need the Mew as a backup. I would love it if Greninja lives. Opponent's gonna need 2 heads here. And once again, if he attaches to the Celebi, things feel okay. But it is a weird game so far. Just having to wait and see how our opponent's head flips go. It makes playing against Celebi pretty challenging. Like, you're literally just... It's not even about, like, what cards does he pull? It's like, does the coin flip go his way? Okay, so he needs double heads here to knock us out. Hopefully we're good. Please let us live this, and we're in such a great spot. Stop, Tails! Oh my gosh, I had to give it to him once. Couldn't have been a double Tails. So I think we just go in with Mew, and next turn he has to get triple heads to win the game. It's Powerful Bloom. Just give us 1 heads. That's all we need. Don't do this. Okay. That's cool. Next turn, I might just retreat into the Druddigon and attach to the Tauros and try to make my win con that. I would love to top deck a fresh Tauros, or sorry, a fresh Druddigon here. Or even a Celebi that can live, you know, 2 coin flips. I don't really want to put this all on Mew hitting 4 heads. But I guess I could just retreat out and retreat out with Leaf and get another attachment in. Just, I mean, obviously we have to live this turn. Come on, dude. One Tails. Just 1 Tails. I'm not asking for much. Okay, there we go. No more sweat. No more sweat. Skip this ad. There's the Froakie. So... what do we play for? We can only really feed him, like, 1 thing. We still don't have time to get into the Tauros, sadly. And the Dhelmise isn't going to be a problem yet. 3 out of 4. Yeah, but I can boost that odds up to 3 out of 5. Depending on how this goes. Or, hold on. Wait. Let's Leaf into Druddigon. That's both my Leafs down. So now he knows I'm not going anywhere. And we'll attach to the Mew. And if he swings into this Druddigon, I can Giovanni and make it a 2 chance. This feels like the best, but, I mean, if he goes into that Dhelmise, things are going to start to suck for us. But I do have Greninja in hand. So if he does that, I can just build up the Greninja. And he's going to... okay, he's going to play for this. So now I'm just going to need 2 heads out of 5 to win. And that feels pretty doable. That's pretty doable. Yeah, I can't give him any more turns. I just have to go in with this attack. What is that beeping? Okay. There's the attach. And there's the Giovanni. 6 fire energy in a row, by the way. I think we saw 1 water energy that whole game. Imagine if it was triple energy. Okay. Just need 2. There's 1. 1 more. All right. Weird game, tough game. Made my brain hurt, but we got there. Thank you, Giovanni. Just barely got there. This hasn't been bad, dude. We've gone like 4-1 on the day. Gio was clutch, bro. We actually needed him. Oh, tough line, but we got there. It was literally our only hope too, because after that, our opponent would have, like, we could have had the Mew to attack. Or sorry, not the Mew. We could have had the Greninja to attack, but we weren't even getting water energies. The challenge should be ranked to 45 wins with 45 Mews. Yeah. Dude, the Mew is nuts, man. The Mew is nuts. Just barely while the Celebi user got plenty of heads. The Celebi ran average or above average every single turn. There was not a single turn where he, like, missed what he needed. Every single coin flip he went for was either dead average or just above the average. Tauros is just so tough. Yeah, like, that wouldn't have been the Mew show if I had found the Tauros first. But I found the Mew first, so the energy went to the Mew. If it had been Tauros, it would have been fine as well. Okay, with that, yeah, we got 4 more deep. I literally, like, it hurts to talk now. We're gonna put a pin in this, and we're gonna keep going. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Depends on what I have going on content wise. If I want to make a video, if I don't, might just stream again. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys as posted as I can. If you want, hold on, before anyone leaves, Discord. This is the best way to get notifications about anything. Let me get this link. And I'm going to post the Discord right here. Hidden, use copy button. I pressed the copy button. Is it going to do that again? It is. What is your problem, Discord? Oh, it's because I'm in streamer mode. I don't understand. I'm hitting use copy button. I'm an idiot, I guess. All right, it's not going to let me. Okay, well, I'll make a post, I guess, about the Discord. You could, it's just, this sucks. How do I disable? Oh, disable streamer mode. There we go. Okay, now we can do this. All right. There's the Discord if you guys want to join. I'm going to get out of here. Got a video to edit. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it.